89-87 double overtime victory over Oakland. Coach, so much you can say about this game. You get to overtime, then double overtime. Tijan Lucas hits the game winner with 2.1 seconds left. Senior night, all three seniors with huge games. Open with statement, and then we'll take your questions from there.
Yeah, first of all, I'd like to congratulate our women's basketball team who ended up being co-champs with, I think, obviously they beat UIC today, so congratulations to them. But this game was huge for our guys. You had mentioned it. Our 5 seniors really stepped up and made big plays, whether it was on the glass or scoring the basketball, whatever it may be. But they did a great job. And early on, I think I looked at our stats and maybe we were 1 for 17 from the field or something like that. We just couldn't find the bottom of the basket. Our guys just continued to fight and to be down, I think it was 6 at half, 8 at half. I think that's a testament to our guys. I think we played a little bit better defensively. And then in the second half, Courtney Brown gave us a huge spark with those made threes. And then it just came down to will at the end where they had the lead and we just continued to chip in. And after the first overtime, they were up 6 and, we still found a way to battle back. And it's just a testament to our guys and just to their hard work and sticking with it. So very happy for the win and now ready to move over to our third season.
Pat, of all the guys to have the ball in their hands at that point of the game, Tijan's done it before for you. You had to feel good from that vantage point, or that, in that respect, that a senior, a guy who's made some big shots and made some big plays with the clock running down. You had to feel pretty good that you had a good opportunity there to get a good shot at least, right?
Yeah, we felt really good. He's been in those situations before, and before that play even materialized, I was worried that we were going to take an early shot. So we were trying to get them calmed down. But the fact that the ball was in his hands and, he made the right play. And I thought he was actually going to kick it out because I think it either was Courtney or Dre was open on the wing. But he went to his patented kind of fadeaway shot and made that. And when it hit the bottom of the net, I was really happy. And then we obviously knew we had to defend with, I think it was like 1.1 or 1.2 seconds at the end.
And then on senior night, too, of all nights, Milwaukee kid, a guy, great player. He's had some rough patches this season, too. For him to hit a shot like that on a night like tonight, it's almost like you can write a script better than that.
Yeah, this is a fairy tale ending for a senior night for him. And not only did he score 21 points, but he also had 13 assists and no turnovers. And I joked with him. I said I was surprised by that because I'm expecting at least 2 or 3 because he likes to, gamble and make some plays every now and then that don't turn out the right way sometimes. But it was huge, for Milwaukee kid to step up big and make the play that we absolutely needed to end our streak and propel us into the tournament. I thought this was huge. And not only him, but all of our seniors and our starting 5 really played well.
You talk about the fight with your guys. I mean, there were just so many ups and downs, so many reviews and everything. How do your guys, keep that focus and keep the pedal to the metal when the chips are down?
I credit our older guys. You'll hear Tijan in the huddle a lot. You'll hear Josh in the huddle. You'll hear Amir in the huddle. They're talking about, trying to stay composed and doing the right things. And sometimes that goes amiss, and we don't do everything that we need to do, but at least they're talking and communicating to our guys. And we're just telling our guys to stay focused and concentrate on what's in front of them. And we can't worry about, whether it's a call or they're, going to the monitor. We just have to stay focused on what we're doing. So, our older guys showed, a lot of maturity, especially late game. And great thing for us. We ended up with this win tonight.
And, a win's a win. How big is it just mentally to win a game like this and now use that to kind of propel yourselves into the postseason?
It's huge. I mean, it just fortifies and it helps your mind, refocus and get centered on what did you do in order to get this win. And we can go to all the little details that we talk about in practice. We can go to all the little details that we talk about in the film. And, for everything that we communicate and talk about that, excuse me, it really helps. And I hope this can be, kind of that boost into, excuse me, the tournament and propelling us into, just playing freely, playing as hard as we can and seeing what can happen if we just stay together, play the right way. And now we got to defend too. So that's one of the areas that we have to get better at. But if we look at it, they scored 80, what did they score? 85 last night in a 40-minute game, and they scored 87 tonight in a 50-point game. So our defense, I thought, did a much better job. If you look at their overtimes, end of the second half, they were 40%, overtime 41%, and for the game 43%. I thought our defense did a much better job. So hopefully this carries forward to the tournament.